But for this year, and we'll be raising capital for it in December, we have a project called Scratchy. And Scratchy is the first decentralized scratch ticket model. So it's extremely innovative. It's taking what exists right now and just kind of blowing it out of the water. I would say its main competitor would be PancakeSwap Lottery, right? And PancakeSwap Lottery is very simple. People buy tickets at the end of a 24-hour period. One of those tickets is determined to be a winner, and it's paid out a reward. And then people can start buying tickets for the next one. It's an infinite amount of tickets. You have to wait 24 hours before you find out you're a winner. And the prize that gets paid out is unknown and just one lump sum kind of thing. Where with Scratchy, it's kind of turning the game on its head. And it's scratch tickets that are sold in the form of NFTs. It's a white label service. So this is what I mean by it's servicing all of DeFi. Basically, anything I build from this point on is going to be something that services all of DeFi. But of course, we start with our projects first to ensure that it's providing value to our platforms first. But the more people adopt our systems, the more value ends up getting funneled into our platforms. And the way Scratchy works is we sell batches of 10,000 NFTs. Each NFT is a ticket. And when you buy the ticket, you can immediately scratch it to determine if you're a winner. And our interface looks just like a regular scratch ticket. You scratch it with your mouse. It has 5 numbers at the top. You scratch 25 numbers below. If one of those numbers match, you scratch below it and you find out what you won. And you can immediately claim your prize. And when you claim your prize, you immediately get your money paid out in BNB, and you can go and buy another ticket immediately. You can buy batches of 10 tickets, scratch them. So it's just like the traditional scratch ticket model, except for with the traditional scratch ticket model, 60% of the capital earned from the sale of tickets goes to administrators and goes to the state. In our model, 90% of the capital goes back to the participants of the system and the platforms that are hosting hosting the sale of tickets on their platform. So it's a white label service. So the way it works is when a platform hosts the sale of tickets on their site, the tickets have their theming, have their branding, is hosted on their site. 15% of the BNB used to buy the tickets from each batch on their platform goes back to buying their native asset. And then those native assets that they're buying back, their tokens, can be used as a reward for a staking model, can be used to pay their developers, can be used for anything the people that host the service want to utilize them for. And we have a partnership vault on Animal Farm. So if they want to use those tokens as a reward on Animal Farm, which will be very attractive to them, because the way the partnership vaults work is when a project wants to use our partnership vaults, people can pair one of our native assets, so Animal Farm dogs or Animal Farm pigs or drip, with their native asset and stake that LP. And when they do, the stakers earn the token, the partner's token, which is being generated from the sale of tickets. Or if they want to provide a percentage of their supply, they can do that as well to increase the reward payout. Now, 50% of all the BNB used to buy tickets goes to the prize pool of the next batch. So that means when people buy the tickets for a batch, they know exactly what the prizes will be. And the first prize is you win your money back, and there's 6 different prize tiers. So unlike PancakeSwap, where it's one prize, one winner, you have to wait 24 hours to find out you're a winner. Now with this, it's like a scratch ticket model where you can win up to 6 different prizes, all the way from winning your money back to winning the jackpot, which will be 6 figures starting. But 10% of the BNB used to buy tickets on every batch goes into a treasury, a jackpot treasury. And then a percentage of the jackpot treasury goes to the jackpot with each round. And it's up to the hosts, the people that are utilizing the scratch ticket service and selling the scratch tickets on their platform, to determine what percentage of the jackpot treasury to use on each batch. So if they're having some special event or something they want to promote, they can increase the percentage to the jackpot treasury and have a bigger jackpot for that batch. And it becomes very attractive. Now, 20% of the BNB used to buy tickets goes to a revenue sharing model. And when you claim your prize on the ticket, you have to burn that ticket. You have to burn that NFT to claim the prize. But if you don't claim the prize, if say you don't win anything, which you have a 1 in 3 chance of winning something on every batch, say you don't win something, or you win your money back, but you would rather use that ticket to earn a revenue share and to increase your ownership of Scratchy, you can stake that NFT. And now the BNB that is allocated to this revenue share gets paid out to you. So there's a path to profit, whether you win or not, whether you win a prize or not. And to ensure that the revenue sharing pool never gets diluted, because you have to imagine if 10,000 tickets are being issued every batch, that could get filled up pretty quick. So there's an element of time decay on each ticket. So each ticket starts off with a 5x multiplier. If it's a 0.1 BNB ticket, because there's two prices you can pay for the tickets, and the prizes scale. So there's a 0.1 ticket you can buy BNB, or a 0.3 BNB ticket, and of course the 0.3 BNB tickets have a slightly better odds of winning and larger prizes. And if you stake one of the 0.1 BNB tickets, you have a 5x multiplier, and every month this multiplier reduces by 1. So 1 month in, you have a 5x multiplier. 2 months in, you have a 4x multiplier. 3 months in, you have a 3x multiplier. Until you get to 5 months, your multiplier goes to 0, and you can no longer earn off that ticket. And that prevents the revenue sharing pool from getting diluted. That way, when more platforms adopt the system and more participants get involved, the BNB payouts get larger and larger and larger, because the revenue sharing pool isn't getting diluted, but more BNB is being generated from the sale of tickets on all these different platforms. And on top of this, the tickets have a very good model for the secondary market for selling. So you may buy a ticket and you may want to just scratch it to see if you want a prize, but you're not interested in the revenue share staking. So you can buy a ticket, you can buy 10 tickets, say you scratch 9 of them, or say you scratch all 10 of them, 9 of them don't win, or realistically, it would be more like 7 of them didn't win, 3 of them won. Say you win the jackpot on one and you win 2 big prizes on the other. You may say, oh, I want to keep playing. Let me sell the 7 tickets that I didn't win on. And the people that are buying those tickets on a secondary market are buying them because they want to buy them and stake them. And they may not be interested in buying tickets to win a prize. They may be only interested in a revenue share. So they're going to buy them at a discount because they've already been scratched. And when they buy them, they can see exactly what they're going to be able to earn off them, because the multiplier and the amount of days that they can earn is on the NFT itself. So they can see it. And if you staked for a month, say you staked for a month, and now the multiplier is down to 4x, when they go to sell it on a secondary market, the person that buys it can see on the NFT, okay, it has a 4x multiplier. I have 4 more months I can earn on it. Let me pay this much for it. Or it has a 3x multiplier. I can only earn it for this much longer. Let me pay a smaller price. So, the game theory for it is just amazing. And that is going to be hosted first on Animal Farm and Drip. And this is the first kind of swing at gaming, the first major swing at gaming that we're doing, because as I said, gaming, insurance, lending, and privacy are really what I want to tackle for DeFi utility over the next couple of years. And it's not only going to provide a major value for Animal Farm and Drip, because 15% of all the BNB used to buy those tickets are buying back Drip and Animal Farm. It's also going to provide major value for Animal Farm, because all of these platforms that are hosting the sale of tickets can set up a partnership vault on Animal Farm, which gives people another way that they can earn on Animal Farm without inflating the supply of our reward tokens, because the rewards are being paid out in the partner's token. And the reason why the partner would want to do this is because it's not coming from inflating their assets either. It's coming from the buyback mechanism of Scratchy. Plus, they're getting a major cross promotion. Plus, they're getting a deep liquidity pool, because in order to get into a partnership vault, people need to pair their token with one of our tokens to create that liquidity. So these are some of the major innovations that we're bringing to the table.